Hey guys, Miss Jess and Sugar Ray here, and we're here to talk about invasive species. Now, you may have heard invasive species thrown around a little bit, and what does it mean? So when I talk about invasive species, I'm talking about an organism that is not from the area. So it's able to come in and take over and has no natural predators. So it can make a home anywhere, it can eat anywhere, it can do whatever it wants with no competition. And a healthy ecosystem has that success and failure. And so a organism that is considered an invasive species in our area right now is the spotted lanternfly. And so it's able to come in, and it doesn't eat the leaves off of trees or vines. It actually pierces into it and sucks the juices out, killing the plant altogether. So there's a difference between non-native and invasive species. When we're talking about non-native, we're talking about species that are not from the area as well, but they also have predators that can help keep them in check. So think about chickens. They're non-native, but if we were to let a chicken loose, especially out here in the woods or this field, a fox would come and get it really quickly for its dinner. And those are things that can't spread very rapidly, and chickens running the world. So before we talk about the spotted lanternfly, let's talk about the invasive species in our lives. Social media and even a toxic friend could be really invasive in your life. It could take up your time, or it could take up your emotional energy. And these are all things that could get in the way of our goals or our niche, right? As a person, they have the potential to be good, right? So social media could help you feel like you're a part of a community, or help you to speak your truth. And also a friend could really help you with that as well. But it all depends. Is it getting in the way of your goals or your niche? So spotted lanternflies are native to China, India, and Vietnam. And they are a plant hopper species that we have found likes over 70 different species of plants. And like we talked about earlier, it pierces into the plant and sucks out the juices. This feeding can significantly damage the plant. And these are plants such as maple trees, birch, oak, even grapevines behind me. And they have the potential to wipe out this entire field in one summer. Now let's try to identify spotted lanternflies. The eggs look like smeared mud on trees, outdoor furniture, and can even be on cars. The early nymph stage, they are wingless, and they're small, black, and have like white spots. Later in this life cycle, they develop red spots. They're still wingless, but slightly larger. As adults, they're about an inch long, and they have gray wings with black spots and kind of grayish tips. But when they're flying or startled, they have red, vibrant hind wings, which makes them look like a lantern, i.e. their name. All right, let's take action. So if you're out hiking and you see the egg masses, you can scrape them off with a plastic card or a putty knife. Make sure you put that into rubbing alcohol or hand sanitizer. If you find a nymph or an adult stage, make sure to collect that and call your local state Department of Agriculture or Cooperative Extension. All right, Miss Jess, catch your bugs later.